Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you weekly horoscope from the 12th of April to the 18th of April 2020. And this is for you coming from Cancer. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, 90 minutes, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of information how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that supernatural energy within you. We'll talk about that later. The Sunday, the 12th of April, for you coming from Cancer, is going to be 24 hours of good luck. Good luck energy wants to come to you one way or another. And even if you can't leave home, there you'll have every chance to do very well communicating on the phone or communicating through the internet. Do that because you'll make some fabulous contacts and you'll be able to do very, very much. So everything that you do, you're going to be very lucky. So try to do that. Well, somebody is sending me some strange, stupid messages. I wish I knew how to cancel you. Never mind. Where was I? Well, a very wonderful Sunday, 12th April. That's fine. Now let's go to the evening nightfall of Sunday, the 12th of April. Good news wants to come to you. And everything that you try to do, you're going to be very, very lucky. So tell yourself to communicate with people as much as you can, and that will work well for you. Monday, the 13th of April, you have to be careful that planets want to make you very rebellious in the morning and afternoon. Be very careful what you say with whoever you are, and tell yourself, be very cautious that unless you are polite to people, things can go out of control. And don't be rebellious as well with your behavior. Evening and nightfall people, and also be careful that unexpected bad news or unexpected things can happen to you. So you don't want to be doing that. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful for you. And evening and nightfall are planets that are going to give you a lot of good news. So tell yourself whatever you do in the evening nightfall period is going to work well for you. Even if you can't be out, communicate, whether for business, whether for job, whether for friendship. And the family people that you may be with is going to be wonderful as well. Tuesday, the 14th of April, very fast planets are seen throughout the whole day. In the morning and afternoon, you have to be careful that you could say the wrong thing or your actions may be too fast, and that's going to bring upsets for you. So tell yourself whatever you do in the morning and afternoon, be mindful of what you say, be mindful of how your actions are. Go slow, think carefully first, and don't be out and about if you don't have to be. Evening and nightfall is a time where your actions can be very rebellious. And so the whole day is a problem. You have to count to five before you say and do anything in the evening nightfall period. And your actions must not be opposing other people as well. So evening and nightfall can get you into trouble just by wanting not to agree to anything. Why bother to do that? Why not be friendly in the evening nightfall? That'd be better for you. Wednesday, the 15th of April. Now, that's going to be for you a difficult morning and afternoon in the sense that these planets don't allow you to be on the same wavelength as people. So rather than being disagreeable, if you can't be agreeable, just keep quiet. Don't show your disagreeability. Otherwise, you will start an argument very, very easily in the morning, afternoon. And just don't be out and about with people that you don't like. And if this is happening to where you are indoors, well, just be silent and don't partake in the conversation would be better. Evening and nightfall periods, planets are moving extremely fast now. And they make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make you argumentative. So now everything you say and do will get to be bad in the evening nightfall period. And of course, you are going to be hurriedly put into stress as well. Avoid company, even avoid talking to people who might put you under stress. That's the best way to do that. Don't allow bad news to come. Thursday, the 16th of April, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you. And this good luck is going to come about because you will be inspired what you say and inspired in what you do. Go on to the internet. I see many internet planets there. And these internet planets are going to help you in every way possible. So tell yourself whatever you do on Thursday, 16th April, communicate with people who can help you with your job areas, business areas, with friendship areas. Chase for the romance you want to talk to. You will manage that quite well. Evening and nightfall is a time not really bad, but it makes your agreement with people difficult because they may not be on the same wavelength as you. So say less and do less. And if you find people don't agree with you, that's fine. Take it with a pinch of salt. Don't have to make too much about it. Some of your morning, afternoon planets will be there. And throughout the whole day, these planets represent the internet as well in terms of communication. So throughout the whole day, be on the internet, and you will see that everything you do and say, the people you meet, the places you want to go when things get better, and the things that you plan will all fall beautifully into place during the whole day. Friday, the 17th of April, I don't like the morning afternoon. It's going to be a troublesome morning and afternoon. Bad news wants to come. So don't allow it to come by exposing yourself to talk to people who you feel will give you bad news. That be clever that way. And tell yourself, whoever you're with, don't be too expectant of anything. So to avoid such disappointments, we shouldn't be in the first place hoping to get something. That way you'll never feel bad. So be that way because hour by hour, these negative planets are trying to get more and more things to go against you in one way or another, whether at home, whether in the office, wherever you are. So just lie low, listen to more than what you say. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky for you. Now, whether on the internet or whether anywhere, you're going to be extremely lucky. And you're going to find many, many possibilities of getting help for you. So reach out in the evening, nightfall, through the internet, through the phone, communicate. And if you can be out, definitely be out with the people who can help you in any area of your life. Saturday, the 18th of April, you have to be careful morning and afternoon. You will either be aggressive or somebody else could be aggressive. And you'll tell yourself that in the morning and afternoon of 18th of April, you can't afford to be rude. You can't afford to just get things done against you. So avoid people, that be one way out. Or if you have to talk to people and be in the company of people, then don't say much and keep your opinions to yourself. And if you're asked of opinions, be polite as possible. Be as diplomatic as possible. You'll quieten down these planets of aggression. And be careful, accidents can happen one way or another as well in the morning and afternoon, even at home. Evening and nightfall planets are going very slow. I don't like this day, Saturday, the 18th of April for you. Evening and nightfall, gloominess is seen. Somehow things don't work for you in the evening, nightfall. So why bother to expose yourself to these problems? Just take it easy. Just be by yourself or whoever you are with. Try to be as friendly as possible. Don't bring up issues that may trouble you. That's the best way to quieten these planets because once you show up the possibility of allowing them to do anything wrong for you, they will. So just plug every hole you can and tell yourself that better to not create anything or not to expect anything, evening nightfall period. And problems from the past may also come to disturb you. So it's not a good Saturday, 18th April at all. Well, to come back to this 90-minute session, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. You can do that. We have a very powerful energy force in us. Some call it the guide, some call it the soul, some call it the spirit, whatever it's there. And why shouldn't we be able to connect to it? And I'll show you how to do that so that you can be better than the rest and be inspired for that inspirational force that you have within you. You can do that. And I'll show you how. And I'll show you how you can benefit from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and all that information. So send me that email, and I'm going to show that email to you once again. Send me that email, and yes, this 90-minute session will cost you USD $50. And to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I will talk to you about that as well. I wish you a good week and be safe. in every way. Until next week, thank you and goodbye.